Yo, we back, man. We back to back like Drake, man. You tapped in with me right now. I can't thank you enough, man. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to watch me again, twice in one day, depending on when you watch this video. But y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all the real MVPs. This video, I just want to tap in, chop it up with the people. I actually gotta shoot a move real quick, but I just felt I just wanted to get this off my chest, so you know how I do. Whenever I feel like it's something I need to say, I'm just gonna open up this phone and record and post it on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing now. Just want to talk about how my life changed since I started growing locks. All right. So I started growing locks. Well, actually, yeah, I started growing locks 2017. Now you could tap back into 2017. That's when niggas had the little scrub thing and they was doing their hair, shit like that. You feel me? Like at that time, I had like a high top. It was real small though. You know what I'm saying? Crispy. You know, kept that shit clean. You feel me? But I started doing the little hair scrub shit. You know, and over time, my hair actually locked up while doing it because I was, you know, how niggas used to brush their hair to get waves. That's how I used to be with the little scrub. Like I'm chilling when I'm bored at the crib. I just bring it out and just start doing it, right? So over time, my hair it got too long, so the little scrub thing it wasn't doing shit. Like my hair was literally locked up already. Mind you, it's the high top. If y'all don't know, I got my sides shaved, but my hair is so long you can't even tell. But so yeah, it locked up over time, and I remember going to let me see, yeah, it was this it's this African braiding spot in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Right on Harper and Gratiot. I was shot up there and shit. They retwisted my hair. You know what I'm saying? So that was 2017. Now, throughout those years, mind you, you know, I've always been a cool, always been a laid back person. You feel me? Always kept my eye on me. I stayed in my lane, right? But ever since I started growing locks, you know, I started getting attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, even niggas just be looking at me and I be looking back like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck they looking at? But I had to realize that it's most likely because of my hair. Matter of fact, I ain't even say like 2018, 19, right after I really locked my hair up, I got it dyed blonde. Like at that time, I was on some rock star shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought I was like Young Thug. So I had like the super blonde locks. And back then I had piercings on my face. Like I had like a nose piercing, I had my lip pierced. You know what I'm saying? I already have tattoos on my face. We'll get that to in a second. So I'm walking around 2018 with blonde locks, tattoos on my face, piercings on my face. And I just know like niggas just be looking at shit. They wouldn't say nothing. They would just look at me. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas looking at? You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of attention from females. Like a lot of females be looking and, you know, talking to me and shit. But just that overall attention it was just something I had to get used to. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, at that particular point in time in my life, I was kind of like going through shit. So it wasn't like I was seeking attention. Attention just sought after me. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see now, like it's no blonde in my hair except for like the very tip. Like these tips right here, see how like they're kind of like a honey brown type shit? Nigga, my hair was like, nigga, platinum blonde. You feel me? Like, nigga, yellow. Like I was a super saiyan. You feel me? So that was my look back then. But over the years, as my hair got longer and longer, um, it it started to really be almost like a timeline of my life. You feel me? Because I could go back in time and I remember where I was at when my hair was like shoulder length. You know what I'm saying? Or when my hair was like just above my ears. You feel me? Like it's pretty cool just to sit back and look at it, like, because when niggas get cornrow, when they get braids, like when you take your braids out, nigga, and get the comb and shit, your hair is shedding, right? That's why people who got braids, they braids ain't to their back like how it is with locks. You know what I'm saying? So like when my hair started growing longer and longer, I just I felt free. You feel me? And also I never been the type to really um get my hair retwisted like every other month. Like actually I wanted the freeform look. Cause again, back in that time, 2017, 2018, the weekend was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember like House of Balloons era, the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like that freeform look, I thought that was like the illest shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted freeform locks. Not to look exactly like the weekend, but I wanted that look. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that freeform look. So I've never been the type to always wanted the crispy retwist and all that shit. I never cared about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a retwist, nigga, like, I mean, like at least 3-4 times a year, honestly. Like 3-4 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I mean, as of today, it's such a part of my look, such a part of my way of life, my attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember walking to the store. No, I was actually crossing the street. You know what I'm saying? I had to park my car, go across the street, whatever. And this lady literally stopped me in the middle of the street. Like she was in the car. I'm walking in front of her car. Older lady. I mean, she was cute though. I ain't gonna lie. She was fire. She was like, "Hey, you look just like Black Jesus." And I love to say, "What you say?" She said, "You look just like Black Jesus." I was like, "That's love. That's love right there." But again, if you watch my previous videos, you don't have to say a word sometimes. It's just the energy, the aura that you give off. People can receive it in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So when she seen me, like this black dude, long locks, you know what I'm saying? But I carried myself with confidence. I've never, like, I always look straight up. You feel me? I'm always looking up. So you could tell a confident person when they walk in the room. You could just tell. So the fact that she said like, "Hey, you look like Black Jesus," I know what that meant from a spiritual place. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love my locks, because it's a part of this spiritual journey that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also, like I said, society always wanted you to be clean cut, especially as a black man. Like you have to be clean cut. You can't have long hair. You can't do this and that. Like there be kids who actually get suspended from school for having braids. Right? These young boys who be getting suspended for having braids. These young boys who get suspended for having like long hair. So in 2025, I mean, it's more acceptable now. Like you can actually like be a lawyer and have dreadlocks. Excuse me, locks. I don't dread nothing. You can actually have a professional job, and have locks. Like you could be you, because at the end of the day, it's not about the hair. It should never be about the hair. It should always be about the person, right? So with me on this spiritual journey, my lots is a part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? And even like I have a best friend who passed away. You know what I'm saying? He had lots, and his lots wasn't as long as mine. He was starting his. He passed away 2018. Rest in peace to JMO. But I could just remember how happy he was getting locks. You feel me? Like you gotta understand, hair is a very essential part in Black culture. A very essential part in Black culture. You know what I'm saying? Like there's combs in museums from thousands and thousands of years ago, like 10,000 years ago. Like there's combs right now in museums from 10,000 years ago. You know, you could look at different art from all over the world that depicted black people and their hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the kinky twist. There's other sculptures and paintings that have men, with long hair, and there's pictures of men with no hair, but at the end of the day, it's about the image, right? The image of a black man or a black woman goes far beyond just the physical appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to understand that hair is almost essential to a melanated person's spiritual well-being, right? Because I mean, there was points in my life where I felt depressed, and I just didn't care about my physical appearance. I remember times where, nigga, I'd be so depressed I couldn't even look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like when I walk in the bathroom, nigga, I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. That's how just depressed I was. So when somebody, you know how it is, man. When niggas get their hair cut, when they get that, it ain't nothing better than a straight lineup. When a crispy lineup, like, see, I don't really get retwists like that, but I'll get a lineup though. You can't, when a nigga get a lineup, you can't tell him shit. For those first 2-3 days, it's just like some Air Force Ones. When them bitches like crispy white, they only crispy white for like a week, depending on how many times you wear them. Like maybe 1 or 2 times. By the 3rd or 4th time, they ain't that crispy white. Just the same with a haircut. Like when you get your lineup, nigga, that's 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You can't tell a nigga shit. Just like with a woman, right? When a black woman go to a salon, they get their hair did. They spend hours and hours in a salon, getting their hair done. You know what I'm saying? They come out there, you can't tell a woman shit. Why? Because that shit, that goes with something, it resonates within their body and their spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way. Like, I don't need to get my hair redone to for my hair to lift up my spirit. Like, it's to a point now. Now, like I said, I've been growing my hair for 7 years. So naturally, my hair is longer than most men, right? Really, my hair is longer than most women. You know what I'm saying? So I go to like the restaurant, or I go to anywhere. I can go to Walmart, go anywhere, right? I'm going to draw attention just based off the fact that my hair is long. You know what I'm saying? But that could be there's 2 sides to it, because people could look at this as like, okay, have you been in jail? Because there's a lot of niggas in prison that just grow their hair out. Or it's like, it's a lot of street niggas who have locks. You know what I'm saying? What I love about me is that, like, you can't put me in a box. Like, I feel like my soul is too great. My soul is too powerful for you to put me in a box. So when somebody look at me and they judge me, all it takes is just for a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Once somebody have a conversation with me and see where my head is at, right? See how I communicate myself, how I verbally speak. Yeah, that changes the whole narrative, because they like, okay, you look like one way, but you act and think a total different way. You know what I'm saying? Like I got tattoos all on my body. I done tattooed myself too. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there? That's that unk. You feel me? I stand on this. So when y'all see me make videos every day, I'm on some conscious shit, some black power shit. Nigga, it's the reason why, because I live by that. I got down my left temple. You know what I'm saying? On my right temple, you see that? That's that Sia'at crown right there. That's that Sia'at crown. Like I'm really on some shit. You feel me? So you'll look at me and be like, okay, this nigga one way. Get to talking, change your whole mindset. You feel me? Like that just always been like that. But it's even more now that I have locks. You know what I'm saying? So it just does something to the spirit, man. It does something to my spirit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. And also, I don't think I'll ever like dye my hair again. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be points where I could just put this shit off, but I understand, because the dye just takes away from the melanin. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably never, ever dye my hair again. But when you actually grow freeform, your hair changes color anyways. Your hair gets a brownish tint to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm actually really, my parts of my hair is like a brownish tint, because I've had my locks for so long, you know? Um, it just does something to me, man. It's just a part of my story. My hair is literally a part of my story. Like I feel like my skin color is a part of my story. My tattoos are the way I speak. You know what I'm saying? The way I talk, the way I think, the way I act. You know what I'm saying? And you got to add my hair to it. Like like I said, I can go anywhere and uh, some people will. You know what I like the most? I'll go anywhere to a liquor store, anywhere, and I see somebody with some locks. It's just like that confirmation. You know what I'm saying? You walk past, you like my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. And it's like what I love the most. I ain't gonna lie. A woman with dreadlocks. That's my go-to. It's two things. I love a woman with short hair. Like, Holly Berry from back in the day, how she used to wear that short hair. I got a thing for women with either short hair or I got a thing for women with locks. It's either or. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see a woman with locks, man, I'm eyeing, man. You feel me? Like, man. Yeah, yeah. And if I see a woman with some locks, I'm like, I need that. I need you. I need you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on nothing. I need to communicate with you. I need to feel your energy. You feel me? I need to feel your energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me find out you on the same shit that I'm on. Don't let me find out you vibing what I'm on, how I'm vibing. You feel me? So yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, don't let this shit fool you though. It's a lot of niggas who be on that spiritual shit, but they don't know shit about shit. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of comments out there, who talk fast and, they got their lots, you know what I'm saying? They got their little, you feel me? But again, it's off the energy, you know what I'm saying? You got to go off of people's energy. Like really talk to somebody. Don't ever judge anybody by their appearance. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You feel me? Like I said, it's a part of who I am, man. It's a part of my life. I'm gonna continue to grow. I don't know if I'll ever cut them. Like as of right now, I'm not. But I be seeing guys and like some older guys, like old man, they be having they locks, nigga, to the flow, literally to the floor. Like I don't know if I'll ever. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I am or I'm not. I'm not. I don't know. I'm just. This is a day-to-day basis with me. You feel me? So as of right now, I'm very comfortable with how my locks are. I'm very comfortable with how they look. So yeah, I remember. Like I said, back in I started 2017, so like 2018, it was heavy on that. It was heavy YouTubers doing a lot shit. That's how I found Wise Lots. Salute to that brother. You know what I'm saying? Wise Lots. That's how I got onto him because I was going on YouTube and just typing in lots, and seeing a bunch of people giving reviews on their lots, um, you know, giving they testimony, giving their story. And I tapped in with him. There's a few other people who I tapped in with based off the fact that they have dreadlocks. So I mean, it's crazy to see how Wise Lots cut his shit off. Zaylot 23. Yeah, I tapped in with that brother. Yeah. Um, just crazy to see how he cut his off. But again, everybody's journey is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different. It's not like a nigga could cut the lots and they just won't grow ever again. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, like I said, as of right now, I can't see myself cutting my hair. But who's to say in another 15, 20 years how I will feel? You feel me? So that's just how it is, man. It's just, you know, they always say the hair is the antennas, right? They always say that. The hair is just your antennas, and you won't really feel that until you actually grow your hair out. Once you grow your hair out, and you will see, because when people say your hair is your antennas, it's all about the frequencies, right? Because antennas receive frequencies, right? And what I say, it's all about energy and vibrations in the world. You ain't got to say nothing. Somebody can just feel your vibrations, right? So when I step outside and people look at me and they feel my vibes. Yeah, some people gonna connect with me if they on what I'm on, just based off the fact of how my hair is. You know, just based off that fact. You feel me? I don't think I would have the same connection with most people if I just had waves. You know, and that's not to say there's nothing spiritual about waves, because there's absolutely are. You know, that spiral, right? That spiral in your dome. I can literally go on my phone right now and bring up sculptures of African people with waves in their hair. Like literally, niggas circle waves, 360s in their hair. So that lets you know that this culture of taking care of your hair has always been in us since the beginning. Since the very beginning. You know, we always took care of ourselves since the beginning. And don't think for a second just because somebody have free forms that they not taking care of themselves. You know, they probably taking care of themselves more than you are. You know what I'm saying? They taking care of the physical and the mental, right? Like one of my favorite artists ever, Bob Marley, free forms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not about the, you know, what society tells you what is acceptable and what's not, right? Let America tell you, you know, 20 years ago, if you had free forms, you was a fucking bum, you were dirty, you this and that. That was literally just 20 years ago. Think about it. 2025 right now. In 2005, the vast majority of black men didn't have locks. They didn't have locks. You know what I say this is? This is almost like a revolution, whereas in the 70s how people had afros, how black Americans had afro. Again, that's black American culture. Um, I could show a picture of my grandma and my granddad at their wedding. Both of them had afros. Like my grandma had an afro. My grandma and my granddad had an afro. And the best man had an afro. Everybody in the picture had suits, dresses, and afros. That was in the 70s, right? That was the thing back then, right? Afros, black power, and afros. Yeah. So when we talk about in today's time, what is it? It's the locks. A lot of people have longer hair now. They ain't got to just be locks. It's just longer hair. But most people do have locks now. Not most, but it's almost like it's a thing now. It's a movement to get locks. That's not by mistake. You know what I'm saying? That's all conscious. Again, when we move into this new age of Aquarius, yeah, we gonna not only change the way we think, we gonna change the way we look. Okay? Yeah, I want my locks to touch the earth. You know what I'm saying? I need my antennas to touch the soil. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around this bitch barefoot and hair to the dirt, nigga. That lets you know I'm really in tune. You know what I'm saying? I'm really in tune. Y'all ain't ready for that type of camera. Boy, boy, boy. When I start streaming me out in the land, out in the land, walking around this bitch, nigga, like, yeah, I'm king. I'm king of the jungle. Yeah, boy, y'all ain't ready for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Like I said, loss is a very key part of my life. I wouldn't want it any other way. You know what I'm saying? I used to want, like I said, yeah, it's cut on the side. I used to be like, damn, I want the full joint. You know what I'm saying? I want lots all around, but you know, things happen for a reason. I'm happy the way my lots are. You know, I'm happy the way it is. And honestly, I would have started sooner. Like I started lots 2017. I was thinking about getting lots in like 2014, for real, for real. 2014, that's my thought of having lots came, but you know, it's a commitment. So you're not going to, you know, have that thought and get it the next day. You know what I'm saying? It got to sit with you for years. You know what I'm saying? Like when a commitment to getting locks, a real commitment to locking your hair, that should take years, man. Years. You can ask anybody. Ask somebody. Ask somebody, how long did it take for you to really go out there and lock your hair? When you first had that thought, how long did it take for you to really make that happen? They not gonna say, yeah, it happened the next day. They're not gonna say that, bro. You know, it's steps to this shit. It's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If you made it this far, I can't thank you enough, man. 25 minutes of me talking about locks. Talk about spiritual vibes. That's what I'm saying, man. We on one, y'all. We on one. Hey, listen, tap in with me. Tap in. Let's conversate. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about high level conversations, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all tapped in with me. I'm gonna continue to drop some videos probably later. Who knows? Until then, y'all know what's up. Y'all know the vibes. I shouldn't even have to say it. Deuces.